Richard thought he had the perfect retirement planned. 32 years at the same engineering firm, a modest house in a quiet Florida suburb, a wife named Elaine who had been by his side for 26 of those years, two grown children who called every Sunday, and a small boat he took out on the weekends pretending to fish. Then the collection calls started. The first one came on a Tuesday morning. A bank he had never heard of was looking for a payment on a credit card he didn't own. He assumed it was a scam and hung up. The second call came an hour later, then a third. By Friday, his voicemail was full of angry strangers demanding money. He pulled his credit report that weekend. His hands shook as he scrolled through the screen. 14 credit cards, 3 personal loans, a home equity line of credit against a house he didn't own, all opened in the last 18 months, all in his name. Total balance, just under $985,000. He called Elaine into the room. He showed her the screen and asked if she knew anything about it. She looked at the numbers, looked at him, and started to cry. He thought she was as shocked as he was. He put his arm around her and said they would figure it out together. They did not figure it out together because Elaine was the one who opened every single account. She had been stealing his mail for over a year. She had intercepted replacement cards. She had memorized his social security number decades ago and used it like a second signature. She had taken out loans against his elderly parents' property by forging documents that named him as a cosigner. She had drained accounts that were meant to pay for his mother's assisted living facility. When the police finally arrested her, she had a simple explanation. She wanted a different life. She wanted nicer things, she wanted to travel and eat at expensive restaurants and wear clothes that didn't come from outlet malls. Richard's steady, predictable salary was never going to fund the life she felt she deserved, so she borrowed his name and built that life behind his back. The betrayal wasn't just financial, it was the intimacy of it. The way she would kiss him goodbye in the morning, go to the mailbox, pull out another pre-approved credit card offer, and fill it out while he was at work. The way she would sit across from him at dinner, eating a meal paid for with stolen money, and ask him about his day like nothing was wrong. The way she shared a bed with a man she was systematically destroying and never once lost a night of sleep. Richard's credit score dropped below 500. His parents lost their home. He had to come out of retirement and take a job at a hardware store just to afford a small apartment. Elaine served 18 months for identity theft and fraud. She lives in another state now, working at a department store, reportedly still angry that no one understands her side of the story. The last time Richard spoke to a reporter about it, he said something that stayed with me. You can replace money, you can rebuild credit, but I will never again believe that the person sleeping next to me is who she says she is. She took that from me too.